Hello, I'm in the wrong place. Boop. Hello. There we go. Actually, let's move this here. Alright. Full screen. Where were we? Oh yeah, we were about to meet the mayor. The story so far. Love that derpy ass cow, horse thing. Layton and his team go to speak with the local businessman, Alphonse Dalston, the owner of local hotels and the casino in town. Dalston tells Layton that the mayor has put together a task force down at City Hall to investigate the masked gentleman. Excuse me. Puzzle. The power cable for the lamps are connected in a rather peculiar way. Which one goes where, Professor? Hello there. You have 4 cables plugged into 4 sockets, but as they run through the pipes, you have no idea which cable connects to which socket. You only know of where cables B through C run through, as shown above. The length of the cable of the pipe is 6 meters long for each cable, and each section of pipe is 1 meter long. However, while the vertical pipes can hold as many cables as needed, the horizontals can only hold 1 pipe. Okay. Let's see. So it's 6 meters long. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So C goes in 1 for sure. Because no matter how you draw 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, no matter how you draw it, it has to go up there. So that goes there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So B is in 4, and that means that A and D have to go in either 2 or 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It looks like D goes in 2 and A goes in 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah.
How about this? Puzzles are made to be solved.
Puzzles are made to be solved. Yeah. Ah, that's that then. Still quite hard. I went looking for hidden coins and I ended up finding a puzzle. Finally something I can reach, but it's so boring. Grow up, my kiddo. Alright, yeah, let's talk to this freak and his freak-ass nose. Look at this fucking weirdo. I want Josh and Michael to be here to make fun of this weirdo. Mayor Rich Bilson, how are you doing? A pleasure to see you again. Oh, actually, I don't believe we've met. My name is Professor Herschel Layton. I'm a friend of Angela Lador's. I'm Emil Tala. I'm Nick Trenton, the professor's apprentice. My eye. My colleagues and I are investigating the masked gentleman. We'd like your permission to discuss the case with your task force. Well, we could use some help, but there's a lot of sensitive information going around. How many puzzles have you solved so far? I see you are eminently qualified. Welcome to the task force. To be perfectly frank, our investigation has been rather bumpy. The detectives from London and our local chief of police aren't getting along at all. That's unfortunate. I requested assistance from London, you know, I forgot the detective's name, but they seem very capable. The task force strategy is about meeting is about to begin. I hope progress will be made. Please join the meeting if you'd like. Sounds like the fighting has already begun. I'd be grateful for anything you can do to defuse the situation. Detectives from London? I wonder. Just head to the briefing room back there. Thank you for your help, Miss Mayor Wilson. Let me turn on speech chat. Oh, I forgot to announce the stream here. Whoops.
Perfect.
December 2nd? Okay. Disc Only's reunion? Cool. Sorry, I got distracted. Let's go. Yeah! 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 Poke.
Don't you sneak up on me like that! Who let a child in here?
Grosky buddy.
I'm no child. I'm Luke Triton, apprentice to Professor Layton.
Yeah, you've met. Also, wow. Wow, Grosky looks even bigger in 3D.
Ah, of course. Inspector Grosky. We should have known it was you.
Why do you sound so upset to see
How
him?
did you get in here with all the competent police officers?
Dick?
Emmy, how rude! If you're not careful, you might end up hurting my feelings. Guess I'll have to turn to my arrest record at Scotland Yard to cheer me up.
Nice voice crack, Scotland Yard!
And how many of those arrests came with the professor's help? About half?
This is so weird. I don't remember her being so antagonistic towards Grosky. What the fuck? She was really chill with him in Last Spectre, and I think in Eternal Diva they pretty much just hung out the whole time.
Yeah, I suppose that sounds about right. Good to see you too, Emmy.
Professor Layton, I presume.
Oh, I forgot about you! Hi, dude, what up?
Detective Inspector Leonard Bloom, Senior Detective at Scotland Yard.
God damn, I straight up forgot you were in this game and the next game. Interesting.
That's quite the title.
Who's this
Herschel
Pokemon gym
Layton.
leader region?
Wow, this must be a really big deal to dispatch two of Scotland Yard's finest.
I wouldn't use the word finest.
I guess so.
I wonder how the local police feel about bringing in external help.
Probably not too happy about it.
How did all these people get in my briefing room? Who are these civilians? Where's my tea?
Oh, this guy sucks. Sheffield. I do remember Sheffield.
Chief Sheffield, may I introduce Professor Herschel Layton?
Your voice is familiar. Okay, that's not... Layton. Sup, dude? Who is your voice actor? Yuki. No, not Yuki. I don't want your Japanese VA. I want your American VA. Okay. Guess I'm never gonna find out.
Scotland Yard has solved many difficult cases with his assistance. I assure you, any help he can offer will be invaluable to us.
All right then. Just make sure he doesn't get in the way. Now, if
we're done with the pleasantries, I'd like to get on with solving this case.
Grosky runs rampant. Fun. One of these light fixtures has a hint coin. There it is! Oh. God damn, dude, your room sucks. Oh, that person deserves jail with knives. If you finished your business, please let Chief Sheffield know and we can get started. Dick. Alright, yeah, looks like that's pretty much it. Okay, let's go. Let's get this meeting started before I turn grey. Oh, too late. Yeah. Okay, let's go.
Let's not drag this out any longer than we need to. Grab a seat and sit in it.
Oh, wow, there's a lot of police officers. They all look so similar. Why do these two get to sit in the front? Layton, if you're gonna sit in the front all the time, you have to take your fucking hat off.
The floor's all yours.
Please, if you would give me your attention, then perhaps I could help you apprehend the masked gentleman. Since you have proven yourselves to be astoundingly ineffective thus far,
Dick.
we've brought in some extra brain power to expose the truth behind these dark miracles. This masked buffoon has made 4 appearances.
I wouldn't call him a
We will now
buffoon.
dissect each one carefully.
We must demystify the masked gentleman's actions in order to fully analyze this case. We have special guest here. His skills of deduction are unparalleled. Professor Layton, do you have anything to add? Yes, we've been investigating the masked gentleman on our own. Where shall I begin? Let's begin with the most bizarre. Do you have any information on the horse incident? I've been able to gather very little on that incident specifically. However, I understand there were witnesses. Indeed. Perhaps we should fill you in on what we know. Please do. Have you seen the statements we took from the witnesses at the scene? No, but I'd like to if you don't mind. I'll summarize the confirmed witnesses' statements as they relate to the evidence recovered at the scene. The event occurred at night. The carnival's parade was in full swing. Again. Okay, so he always attacks during the big parade. As the parade approached a bend in the road near the merchant district, the masked gentleman appeared. I assume there was a large crowd. Yes, as was expected, no doubt. A flash of light appeared in the sky, and the masked gentleman was seen on the ledge of a building. Hey, dude! According to reports, the light then grew in intensity to the point of temporarily blinding the onlookers. When the light subsided, it appeared that some of the onlookers had transformed into horses. Only a few personal effects were left behind. The bodies of the tourists could not be found. Inspector Bloom, do you have a theory as to what happened that night? I do. Please allow me to confirm a couple of items before we continue. The parade always happens at the same time, correct? Yes, it starts at... Water and 15 streams, 15 waters, indeed. It starts at 8 p.m. Were you able to confirm the identities of the tourists who were transformed? No, oddly enough, the tourist belongings contain no forms of identification. Thank you, Detective Bloom. Looking at the information at hand, I believe the truth is clear. The masked gentleman obviously tricked the witnesses into believing the people had turned into horses. There was one essential element to the manipulation of the crowd. It's already dark by the time the parade began. It's much easier to pull off a trick at the eyes at night. I agree, Layton. Much more likely that the audience will miss something under a night sky. Several witnesses reported that they saw the Taurus actually transform. I, however, am not a believer in the dark equine arts. Why is that so funny to me? Seeing their eyes were closed. Because they were blinded. By the time the horses appeared, the onlookers would have closed their eyes. Exactly.
Why did I think of Echidna?
No clue, but we love Knuckles in this house, so it's okay. Human eye would be quite sensitive to the blinding light that was reported. The masked gentleman temporarily blinded those presents to cover his actions. Horses were then immediately brought in as so-called tourists left, but if that's true, there's still one thing left to explain.
Professor Layton stream. And my fave game 000.
Hell yeah, bad example! We love the miracle mask in this house! Where could the horses have been hidden? In the nearby alleyways, obviously. Then nearby alleyways, one could hide them down various alleys and quickly bring them out to the plaza. Well done, Layton. I see your reputation's well earned. Now, so if I may, you may not, because I want to show off something. Is it this one? It is this one. Alright, let me do this. Once again, I have a cutscene to show you guys.
Hi, I'm new, sorry, lol. Assuming it's a blind stream, so I'll keep quiet until stuff happens 3.
Oh yeah, no. I've played every single Layton game. I've solved every single puzzle. Is it this one? It's this one. So, this is a fun cutscene that's, again, only in Miracle Mask Plus. Boston. Look at this bitch and his stupid fucking mask and face. I love him. Yeah. There's a reason why these cutscenes weren't actually in the actual game, and it's because that wouldn't have been possible normally. Okay. And then we saw this one.
Wait, there's cutscenes of the miracles in some versions?
Yeah, in Miracle Mask Plus, which I think was Japanese exclusive, there's cutscenes of some of the miracles. But I'm gonna show them off as we reach them. So, if I may summarize, first it seems the location of the act was key. Yes. Plaza is surrounded by several dark alleys. Due to a bend in the road, the area isn't fully visible until you enter it. Just before the event, everyone was absorbed in the parade. No one was paying attention to the alleyways. Bright lights suddenly appeared, blinding the crowd, and at that moment, the horses were drawn from the alleys. Then people disguised as tourists left behind some prop belongings and hid, probably back in the alleys. Excuse me. Once the witnesses had regained their sight, they saw horses everywhere. Exactly, but there's no evidence supporting the notion that the masked gentleman had accomplices planted in the crowd. That's true, but isn't it suspicious that the personal belongings found at the scene contain no forms of identification? Also, if they had been tourists, their families would have undoubtedly filed missing persons reports. Agreed, that was my conclusion as well. God. You're the only intelligent person in this group. So the masked gentleman's dark miracle was just some stupid parlor trick. Yes, Chief Sheffield, I'm sorry to inform you.
Why do Layton and Bloom look like they come from 2 different games?
They do. Bloom looks like he was like a scrapped ghost trick character, to be honest. I do love Bloom's design though. And then look at this bitch with his no nose. He's got no nose. Put his nose back on his face. I'm sorry to inform you and your simpletons that it was not actually magic, simply a well-executed illusion. I don't like that. Toon, Bloom, take a break, folks. Bloom and I are gonna have a few words. Layton, find me when I'm done. That guy's a thwomp, he is. Yeah, Bloom,
I just think Bloom sounds like a British Sonic the Hedgehog.
He does. Well, it's reassuring to have you here. I felt like I'm the only rational one in this town. Sheffield is as calm as he's going to get. Please let him know when you're ready to continue. You're just kind of being a dick, dude. Like, I don't blame him. Haha, Layton-esque is catching on. I wonder if Layton just kind of accepted that that's going to happen. It's really funny to me. I want to get started on the next one. I'm interested to see what you think about the incident at the museum. What do you know so far? We have reports of people jumping out of some paintings at the museum and defacing property around town. Ridiculous. These individuals vandalized the area. More than that, witnesses said these oddly dressed up folks destroyed property, broke windows, nearly started a riot. Then they disappeared just as quickly as they appeared. Did anyone actually see these people come out of the paintings? No, the museum was closed by then. So why do people think these individuals came out of paintings? Well, apparently they were dressed up as the people in some of the paintings that were displayed in the museum. Oh, buddy, are you stupid? Down to the finest detail. When we checked the museum, we saw that the paintings were empty. Okay, fine. What do you mean empty? I don't know how else to say it. All the people and the paintings were gone. Only backgrounds were left. Okay, fine. I'll grant you that one. Interesting. The key here must lie in the paintings themselves. That's what I thought. But we've thrown our best men at these paintings and haven't found a thing. Well, allow me to ask a few questions. Were the paintings from a common source? Yes, according to the museum's curator, they were all donated earlier that day. Majority of them were famous portraits that came from an anonymous donor. Can't be a coincidence. Yeah, dude. Whoever donated these paintings must be considered an accomplice to this. We looked into it, but no one has any information on a donor. We interrogated the entire museum staff, and when they all checked out clean and ignorant. A lot of time spent and nothing learned. We must understand how the illusion was created in order to find the truth. Nope, okay. Strangely packaged. Okay. Were the paintings oddly packaged? That one I didn't. It's been a while, so I haven't done this section in a while. Curator said they were all vacuum sealed. Said the type of care was usually reserved for rare items. I believe the airtight packaging is the key. Portraits were sealed when they arrived, and the frames came in thick metal cases. The museum was surprised at all that replicas required secure packaging. We didn't think much of it. My theory is correct. The donations must have included specific display instructions. Where? I think. No. Okay. Were there instructions about on what time the paintings need to be on display? Well, yes, actually there were. Your deductive skills are impressive, Layton. Crates arrived in the morning when instructions say to be displayed at exactly noon. How'd you know that? Well, therein lies the trick. The portraits were treated with a special paint that evaporates when exposed to air. Such a thing even exists. Have you ever noticed how sunlight can cause colours in a painting to fade? In a similar way, it's possible to create chemically reactive paints that will turn transparent when exposed to air. Of course, you can make anything in a painting look like it just disappeared. The chemical process would have to run its course, so the timing must be precise. Seals were removed so that the paint turning transparent would be a coincidence, would coincide with the appearance of the vandals. The masked gentleman had these vandals dress up like the people in the portraits. Genius or insanity. And then once again. Ah. God, that creepy ass mask. And then the horses, and then the last one is here. There's one last special cutscene. But Layton, we have no evidence about this fairy of yours. Well, I doubt such paint would disappear completely without a trace. If you examine the paintings for chemical residue, I'm sure you'll find the outlines where the paint turned transparent. Thank you, Daycare Ladybot. Fascinating. We'll see what we can find. Good work, Layton. Another one down. Let's take a break. I would like a minute to think about this. I give the brakes only a bloom. Alright, take 5, everyone. Layton, let me know when you're ready to continue. No, 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 no. No, 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 Sorry. Floor is yours. Right, Layton, let's take a look at another one of these dark miracles. This one's a real doozy. Well, if it's anything like the first two, it's not a miracle at all.
The screen is still on YouTube, I think.
Oh, shit! That is true. I can't do that. If I do that voice for Grosky, I will die. Got on Sunday morning.
Don't you mean oh shite?
Oh, shite! That citizen's received a threatening letter from our master you-know-who. It reads as follows. If you value your life, come to the Gallery Plaza this afternoon at 1 o'clock. He also took out an ad in the paper, Dark Miracles seeking Gallery Plaza. No more games, meet at 1 p.m. Quite a bold move making an announcement like that. Yes, the plaza was packed with tourists and local citizens alike. We have a transcript from his little performance here. Welcome, good people of Montador. I'm the masked gentleman. 13 of you have received a special invitation to be here. Masked gentleman didn't show himself, and his voice was heard from the tent that was set up here. Just before 1 p.m, part of the tent was dropped to reveal the 13 invitees. How far away from the stage was the audience? We don't have exact information, not far but not close either. So then, 1 o'clock struck and boom. All 13 people burst into flames. Apparently the flames burned brightly, peaked, and then were immediately gone. The flames were gone? Yes, gone no more, burnt themselves to ash. Blew away, probably. That's not a miracle. That's a public execution. But it wasn't. All 13 people were later found in their home completely unharmed. I don't understand. No one does. All 13 were just as confused as you were. I remember going to the plaza, but nothing after that. Did you check under the stage? Maybe the 13 people hid under a fire. Stage was completely destroyed by the fire. Nothing was left but ashes. I'm going crazy, wrecking my brain here. It's like trying to bench press a car. I'm so close, but I can't quite get it. Yeah. Are the investigating officers present? You see, I took witness statements and interrogated all the individuals, sir. I have a few questions for you. Were they friends by any chance? Not exactly, but now that you mention it. Yes. Thought maybe they worked out together or something. They all went to the same gym. Well, this is news to me. None of them look like how they could even find a gym. Grosky, just because you are the most built man in existence. I didn't think it was anything that significant. I mean, it was only a connection. It was their only connection. A coincidence of fitness, Layton? I don't believe in coincidences. Did anyone see the 13 people take the stage in the center of the plaza? I thought it was strange too. No one saw the tent go up or anyone enter it. It just sounded like the tent was just there. So the invitees got on the stage without being seen by anyone. In the middle of the day, no less. Very, very strange. I'm curious about one other thing. Far away! No, never mind. Excuse me. Were the clothes they were wearing on stage different than the ones they were wearing at home when you questioned them? Oh, well, I don't know. Was there any way to find out? Oh, I can take a look at the photos. Just give me a second. What are you thinking, Layton? We might have something here. Oh, Professor, all of the outfits were different. What? All 13 of them? That's... Well, I don't know what that means. We've got photos that some tourists took on the scene, and every one of those 13 were wearing different outfits at home. What could that possibly... Oh, I think I've got it! Yes, I've solved it! Don't hurt me, Inspector, what is it? Layton's clothes burned on stage. Oh, Grosky, honey. I love you. Grosky. Well, I don't hear any other brilliant ideas. Stop smirking, Layton. What is it? I wasn't smirking. My mouth was just thinking, Inspector, I don't believe our 13 victims ever left their homes. You lost your mind, Layton. Hundreds of people saw him on that stage. Allow me to explain.
You okay there, Clover?
Sorry, I just really liked that line. All 13 people received a letter, correct? That's right. It was just one letter? I believe there was a second letter that gave instructions to not leave home, possibly a reward for doing so. This letter probably contained instructions to only show the first letter to the police under threat of some horrible consequence. But they were in that plaza or on that stage! Actually, there's no evidence of that. I believe they were expertly crafted, highly combustible mannequins on that stage. How do you figure that based on what they were wearing? Someone stole their clothes in advance. That's for fucking SpongeBob-ass panty raid from the masked gentleman. From the gym, of course. Some of the men, said they had seen the victims of theft recently, but I didn't think anything of it. Hang on. While the invitees were safely at their homes, the masked gentleman burned their likeness as others watched in horror. The crowd was already convinced that he could perform miracles, so it only took some rudimentary pyrotechnics. That's preposterous, Layton. I think you're a perfect streak-ins here. Professor Layton, you're right. I found the second letter in the evidence bags. Great work, Professor. I'm always happy to cast some light on the dark miracle. Sorry, Grosky, but I am smarter than you.
Sorry to interrupt, but am I seeing this correctly? You've reached 152 followers.
Yeah, I reached 100.
Open mouth.
I reached 150 at some point during last Spectre. I actually technically reached it twice because Woogie was like, "No, I must be the 150th." Absolutely brilliant, Professor Layton. Also, how you doing, James? We don't have much information.
Yahoo. Way to be.
On the
Laughing
statue
face.
incident, but when we get something, I'd like to speak with you. Who knows?
I must be 150.
You must be! Now that we're on
Doing
the hill.
okay. Smiley face.
Perhaps we can solve one ourselves. I have faith in your team, Detective. Well, at least now we know that villain is just a big phony. He's flesh and blood like the rest of us. I mean, I knew it all along! I know his master rules tricks now. He can run and he can hide. But he can't run and hide from Grosky the Yard. I'm coming for you, masked face! Bye! Well then. I'm really very sorry about him. No matter how many times we try to discuss this, it doesn't seem to do any good. He's quite excitable. Inspector Grosky and I will continue to investigate the scene of the statue incident once he's calmed down. Professor Layton, let's reconvene once our officers have finished investigating the scene.
I think he's a nut. Laughing face.
I fucking love Grosky though. Here's the thing with Grosky, where I think Chelmy is really good, don't get me wrong.
Too.
I think Grosky's Chelmy is great, and I think he's really good for the Lestrade type in this game. But I think Grosky I like more because, not more, but like I like him because unlike Chelmy, who's constantly trying to one-up Layton, Layton himself is constantly trying to like be helpful. That's it. And I think Grosky knows that, which is why he just kind of turns his brain off whenever Layton's around. I think it joined. Do you have puzzles for me? You do! It's clear that Masked Gentleman is a partner in crime, and I think we've got him. I hope we've got him. He's our only suspect. Waiting for one of our officers to get back on that warrant. Can't release his name yet, but as soon as the warrant clears, I'm going to bring him for questioning and confessing. Even if he flees, we'll be able to track his movements. Everyone moves in patterns. Okay, from the sidelines. Little boy was walking around town when he came to stop and just watched people move around a bit. They were moving around in 3 distinct patterns, as shown. One in a weird wide bowl shape, one in a triangle, and a isosceles triangle, and those 2 moving parallel. He watched people. The people he watched were in profile the entire time they were moving. Where was the boy watching from? Circle the answers on your map. I mean, my brain immediately went that the top one here looks like tennis. Here comes the boy. I feel like that's too easy. I feel like I'm totally... Okay, I do have to circle one of these. Okay.
The park.
How about this?
Probably the park. Yes, thank you,
Let me
Layton.
reconsider that.
Oh! All the movement has... Okay, so yeah, it's definitely the park.
A swing. A seesaw. A slide.
Yeah, you're right, actually. That makes sense.
I believe
Just
I
now
have
figured
this
that
one.
out. Winking and laughing.
Damn.
Solving puzzles is truly a pleasure.
Yeah, you straight up nailed it. Josh, are you sure you don't want to play the Layton games?
Didn't mean to make that emoji. Winking and laughing. Did it again. Laughing face. Phew, yuck, no.
Why not? Do you have a puzzle for me? Of course you don't. Unfortunately, no.
I'll stick to my goopy goblin gamer games.
Josh is a coward. Ah, yes, Josh, I wanted you to look at this freak. Layton at his heart, stupendous, absolutely incredible. Thank you for your help. It was nothing, Mayor. Oh, wasn't it?
I
Wasn't
have
it?
a
Wait,
name.
it's definitely not nothing. The police said you debunked our dark miracles. I have a name. Oh, Woogie, honey. You can open a real art museum. The curator will be thrilled. Maybe you could stop there and thank you in person. I bet we
Yet
have
I
seen
think
some new art
Layton was a
donations.
mistake. Burn all copies.
I want to know what the fuck happened to that guy's nose. You've reopened the museum, Professor. Always happy to do something for the fine arts. Perhaps we should continue our investigation after a museum visit. Never thought I'd be so excited to go to a museum. Yeah, that guy's nose is freaking... Oh, shit! I forgot she was in this game, too. Hannah, what's up, babe?
Emmy.
Oh, that Inspector Grosky is such a dreamboat. The neon lights of Montador really highlight his pompadour. And his chest hair. It's like a furry hand greeting him. Ew. Ew!
Smiling face with hard eyes.
Hannah, honey, ew! But also she's into himbos just like me. Oh, I didn't see you there. I'm Hannah, president of the Groskets. That's my fan club for Inspector Grosky. Care to join? Hannah, of course. We've met before. And thanks, but no thanks. I'm not really much of a joiner. I followed the inspector here, but it seems he's busy doing police work. He's been working around the clock. Sorry you had to come all the way from London for nothing, if you'll excuse us. It's my duty as president to watch Inspector Grosky's every move. Too bad the local police are holding him back. The local police are holding Grosky back? I mean, yes. Excuse me. How long have you been following Grosky around, Hannah? Oh, a while. I was there when the masked gentleman turned those people to horses. That was crazy. I was also there when he turned those people to stone. That was insanity. How Grosky is moving swiftly to cast the... I know Grosky is moving swiftly to catch the masked gentleman, though. Well, his legs move swiftly, as does his mouth. We know that much. I heard that the police found tracks of some sort of carriage. Next time I see Grosky, I'm going to tell him about the tracks. He worked so hard, he may not have heard about them yet. I also found this photo when I was following the inspector around the other day. I was hoping it would be a useful clue. Oh, Hannah, honey. Oh, hello. Owner of the cafe took a photo of a visiting celebrity couple. Pleased to punch, the owner said he put it up somewhere in the cafe, but the photo ended up looking more miserable, without harming the cheerful ambiance of the cafe. This is a special photo, so you can't cut it up. I mean, yeah.
This is how it's done.
I was hoping it would be a useful clue,
All in
and
a
it's
day's
just a
work.
fucking napkin with the words nut bucket.
Why is Nut Bucket funny to me? Family life is as simple as a puzzle. What am I doing? I don't have time to mope around. I've got things to do. Inspector Grosky isn't going to follow himself around. Anna, I think you might just straight up be a stalker.
What's up with these nut buckets? I'm sorry, I had to. You think?
These nut buckets should not be funny, and it's extremely funny. Oh shit! Did they get the fucking name right this time? They did! It's an ocarina this time. Good job.
I don't even know why these nuts is funny. Smirking face.
That can't be right, actually, because...
If the nut bucket was in Deltarune, would it be Des Nut Bucket?
Come on, I'm looking for the Witch's Song aria ocarina.
That's straight up the Ocarina of Time.
Yeah, no, it's the Spectre's flute, clearly.
Whoa. Deja vu.
And done. This minigame is easy. It's all about finding patterns.
Link gonna come in and rob that fucking guy.
Probably, yeah.
Then get killed with lightning.
Yep. That's Link to the Past, right? No, that's not Link to the Past. That's... Oh my god, now I can't remember the name. What is that game?
Link's Awakening.
Thank you. Guy!
Oh yeah, did you guys see the images of Zelda and Link from the live-action movie?
I haven't seen the images of Link, but I have seen the images of Zelda. Apparently a lot of people... Oh, not a lot of people.
I only knew that because Chari85 made a video about it. Laughing face.
First, I want to talk to the wonderful ladies here. Madeleine, which is literally just me. Matador is so gaudy, I love it. Same, dude.
At Woogie King I did. I'm not sure how I feel about it. Slightly smiling face left right arrow.
Also, Yu Ming is just a big sweetheart, and she's super cute, and I like
it
her.
hasn't even stopped filming and people are already angry that it's about BOTW and not Ocarina Era.
Ocarina Era happened over 20 years ago, y'all. We're in the Breath of the Wild era. Sorry that you didn't get your Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time movie, but it's like, I don't know. If you want that so bad, just fucking play Ocarina of Time and get all your friends to dub it. I mean,
They
I
got
don't...
a manga.
Yeah, they got a manga.
What she said. Laughing face.
But also, like, I don't care. I'm probably not gonna watch the movie anyway. I'd say it's magnificent. Yeah, but it's not an archaeological museum, so it doesn't matter.
Not gonna watch a Nintendo movie? How dare.
Man... I refuse to... The only Nintendo anything I'm giving anyone is when New World of Steam comes out. Then I'm officially 100% done with Nintendo. Hi, man. I see you. I'm not gonna talk to you yet. What's over here? Look at that! Look at that weird-ass hand.
Yet I'm pretty bummed about Nintendo Switch 2 era TBH. But the Super Mario Galaxy movie.
I don't know, man.
Face.
I don't care that much. Although I am gonna actually look up Rosalina. Voice actor, Mario Galaxy movie. I do actually want to know. Brie Larson. Do I know who that is?
But Chris Pratt.
Okay, I think I do know her.
Captain Marvel in Marvel.
Yeah, she's... yeah.
Captain Marvel.
Oh, she's... Isn't she also Barbie? No, she's not Barbie. I'm thinking of Margot Robbie. My bad.
Nope, that's Margot Robbie.
Oh, yeah,
I don't care much either, but it does look pretty cool for a Mario movie.
Also, the last cutscene. This is the last time I'm pulling up this video. I forgot that I had this pulled up.
Damn, he straight up murdered them. NVM.
Yeah, no, he's just having fun. Most hated professor. I don't remember why everyone hates this game. I haven't played it in forever.
Fire.
Oh, a hidden puzzle if I'm not mistaken. Fuck!
Because it's the first 3D one, perhaps?
Maybe. sorry. Jesus.
Slide puzzle. Man running light skin tone dashing away.
Sorry, my arm just decided to randomly have a giant spike of pain. I just started screaming in pain out of nowhere. I'm sorry.
Man running white skin tone dashing away indeed.
Nope.
It's easy to forget how much you are using your arm when playing video games.
I'm not using my
Smirking
arm, though.
face.
That's the problem. My arm is currently actually in the crevice between my leg, my calf, and my thigh. I don't know why, my arm was suddenly just like, pain! I need to get this box in there. Oh, I just realized you can't see shit. There, now you can see the puzzle.
Don't you have armrests?
I do, but I'm more comfy
Okay,
like this.
but the point still stands. Laughing face. Playing Rhythm Heaven for the DS for the first time gave me the worst shoulder ache.
I don't know if I ever played a Rhythm Heaven game.
That game involves a lot of stylus flicking.
Nope. There we go. That's more like it. Oh, that's the butter. There we go. Got it.
How about this? Puzzles are made to be solved.
Slide puzzles are still the worst.
Oh yeah, for sure. 26 moves, go fuck yourself. I love the thrill of a good solution. Hang on.
Adam Nobody 030, the fucking ping pong game man. At Woogie King in Rhythm Heaven.
Okay, apparently I can't find it. Whatever, it doesn't matter. I love the thrill of a good solution.
Yeah. In the DS game.
It's so nice to be able to share our gift of art with people again. Thank you so much for your help. I'm Artie, the art director here. Mayor Bilson told me you work with the task force. It was my pleasure. I'd like to ask you a few questions about the incident here. Of course, but I already told the police everything I know. Though I can assure you that we'll be
Hey,
inspecting
everyone.
any anonymous donations
You have
much
to
more
drink
thoroughly
water.
from now on.
I think it's called Rhythm Rally. That one's tricky, but fun.
I don't imagine
Smiling
the last
face with
gentleman will be
smiling
making
eyes.
any more donations here. Certainly hope not. We did find a nice puzzle among the donated paintings here. Puzzle.
Ooh, of course you did.
Done.
Just a dash of puzzle solving here.
I had so much trouble with it IRC.
Fine puzzle for
One
a
of
gentleman.
the games where you have to flick fucking frantically. Hey, flipping is not as easy as it sounds.
Henry? Yes, that's right. He kindly donated
Asterisk
several
flip
replacements for the
SSSSS.
confiscated pieces. We're storing them in our warehouse with some other pieces generously donated by Mr. Lador. Just wait until we inspect them. I guess when you're the richest guy in town, you can replenish a museum easily. I suppose you're right, Luke. Is he the richest? I thought that was Dalston. Mr. Lador is a valued patron. If you have any other questions, Madame Lapushka in the Merchant District may be able to help you. I'm not one for gossip, but she's lived here quite a while. She knows everything
That
about
will be
everyone, and
king,
she loves to talk.
The music makes it enjoyable, Imo, though.
Yes, thank you, Artie. Let's pay her a visit, shall we? Sure. Let's go visit her again. Alright, babe. Bibs. You know, darling, it's never too early to start thinking about your next costume party or your next outfit. Sorry, Madame Lapushka, but we're here on business.
The Rhythm Heaven Games music tracks slaps in all the mini games.
We've heard you've been here in Montador for quite some time. Sounds like you're starting to wise up. Yes, well, any type of investigation in this town is bound to be rough. See, getting solid information in Montador is difficult, because most of the people here are on vacations. Tourists are always coming and going, so those who truly know the town are few and far between. So that is a good point, and the reason why we're here. Yes, that's why I said it.
Her nose could puncture a hot air balloon, goddamn.
You have no idea what the sharp noses I've seen. No police. No, darling. Information doesn't grow on trees. You need to solve this puzzle first. Okay, babe. Goddamn. Alright. Hello. Trial by tennis.
At Wookie
6
King
ladies. Oh,
Beaming
okay.
face with smiling eyes. The games are only fun if you're rhythmically skilled, though.
6 ladies have just finished playing a tennis tournament in a round-robin style. Each one played against all the others once. The results are still in the process of being drawn up on the board, but you already know 2 of the matches ran out of time and ended in... Only 2 of the matches ran out of time and ended in draws. Much to his surprise, E managed to win a match despite being a tennis rookie. Can you work out who she defeated? Okay. Okay, so everyone
Adam
played.
Nobody and 030 Rhythm Heaven and Mother 3 taught me that I have 0 rhythm in my bones.
Wait, what? There's only 5 on here. Yeah, that all equates to 5, 5,
At Wookie
5,
King,
5,
hopefully
5.
you'll find your rhythm someday.
Guys.
Winky face. Sorry for the chatter. BTW, Clover.
It's fine. It's
Laughing
just
face.
a mild distraction.
Yeah, sorry.
It's no worries. I love having my friends chat and chat. It's great. Yeah, there's only 5 here. She defeated F because F must have forfeit.
Emma, shut up now, because I'm going to
How
bed.
about this?
Sreddy CYA.
Night, Woogie, but don't feel bad. It's okay. I
Puzzles
like
are
listening
made
to
to
y'all
be
chat.
solved.
At Woogie King bye. Waving hand light skin tone.
Now, is there anything you can tell me about the local police force? Of course, the people in Monador have always mistrusted the local police. Not because they're corrupt, because they're inept. They're unable to keep up with the growth of the town. I see. Do you know anything about the grudge against the Lador or Dalston families? You mean besides so many people who've gone broke in many casinos? No one comes to mind, but I was thinking these dark miracles do require a bit of flash money, don't you think?
Poor
My
F
thoughts
pensive
exactly.
face.
Yeah. Does that make you think of anyone in particular? No, but some of the circus performers came recently and rented a large number of costumes for a pretty penny. Thought that was rather interesting, darling. Don't ask me why. Don't circus performers usually have their own costumes? Professor, do you think they're actually helping the masked gentleman? It's possible. Let's see what we can find at the circus tent. It's not... It's not the fact that they lost the money. It's that he thinks he said never bet on black and then said never bet on red either. It's like, yeah, man. Oh, no shit, Sherlock. Yeah, I remember you. Is everything alright? Yep, just puzzle. Sure. Suit crates. Okay. Okay, apparently that's not the one I'm supposed to do. Okay.
I think I remember this one being tricky. Or it just looks tricky now.
Okay, well, it's not a heart. Maybe it's my favorite. Is it? It is not. It's a diamond. That's immensely disappointing. It's the most boring card suit. Or I'm full of it. I'm totally full of it. Cool.
I've got no clue either, if it helps. Laughing face.
Yeah, I was full of it. Damn. That sucks. I really like the spade.
Just a dash of puzzle solving here.
Four-leaf clover.
Just oh, that is true. It is me.
That was
It's
a
me.
challenge, to be sure.
I will be right back. I need to pee. I'll be back in like 2 minutes or something. I'm taking off all my layers. Hang on. All right, now I'm going. plushies fell over. I have so many of them. Thanks. Maybe I should put them on my desk, actually. They'll probably fall over less if you're on my desk. Put you there next to Zoe Bird. Yeah. Now I have a dude staring at me very happily. Look at him go. Ah! I've got so much plush. I like plushies a lot. I collect them. Okay. Let me put on my other glove. And shaboom. Let's go. Little man's hates being patronized. Hang on. Oh. Okay. Oh. Okay. There must be a different way to make a 4 then. Whoops. You guys can't see it.
Yeah.
Ah. Done. What?
The
3 was
3 is
back.
Just a
backwards.
dash
Yeah.
of puzzle solving here.
I made an E
A
instead.
fine puzzle for a gentleman.
LOL.
Awesome. Sorry, I'm also eating, so I didn't eat earlier. Hello. Miss A is complaining about the seat she had at last night's play. Okay. Okay. So she's not in the front row. 4 seats between me and the aisle to my right. Okay. 5 is set in a row, 2 in the middle, so she can't be in this one or that one.
We're basically playing Guess Who now.
Yeah, pretty much. Wait, I fucked up. As usual, I mixed up my left and my rights, so let's try that again. Okay. Since my view was blocked, I took to looking at my ticket and noticed that the seat and row number were 2 apart. Okay. Because she has to be in the middle, she can't be in those seats. Can't be these 2 because those aren't 2 apart. Can't be these 2 so they're not 2 apart. Can't be these 2 so they're not 2 apart. This one is, this one is. I think she's sitting in row 6, seat 4. Because then she's 4 from the middle aisle. She has 2 people between her. It's 2, the row number and seat number were 2 apart.
I think there's only one aisle.
Yeah. I think this is right.
I believe I have this one.
Yeah!
Solving puzzles is truly a pleasure.
Process of elimination, baby!
Smiley face, light skin tone emoji modifier. Dang it, text to speech. Smirking face.
Give me my boy, Maurice! Aww, look at that sad little man. Me at Tigers. It's weird that he's growling. He's never had to do that before. The house cat's trying to fucking solve a thing. No, that's already wrong. Yum, yum, yum. Nope. I think I was onto something here. Excuse me.
Hey, everyone. You have to drink water.
Thank you, Daycare Ladybot. Okay. I mean, this is pretty much exactly where I was. That is not what I meant to do. Got there. Boop.
I think you've got it.
Well, here goes.
I haven't solved a puzzle as Luke in a while.
That's a relief.
You've
That's a
got it.
relief.
Laughing face. G2G for now. Have
See
a
ya,
good one.
James. All right. Bye, Dalston. Ah! I don't remember what the next miracle is. Hello. So 3x3 grid of some very dapper teddy bears indeed. Looks like they're arranged in some kind of pattern. Which bear fits into the empty square? A, B, C, or D? I'm thinking it's D. Because I'm seeing a couple patterns here. Yeah. It's D, for sure.
Just a dash of puzzle solving here. That was a challenge, to be sure.
That was a challenge, to be sure. It's a close one. My dude, if you're scared of noses, why the hell do you want to be a clown? Sup? I don't remember who he arrests here. Oh, hey, Ethel. Esther, whatever. It really is true. No matter how old you get, your grandparents will always see you as just a child. Sup, dick? I wouldn't call you perfect, bud. Your name is Connor. Can I call you Curtis instead? Sorry, what was that? What the hell does that mean, Layton? When someone says, I think I feel a song coming on, it's usually a musical thing. Mans is basically like, your face is a Picasso painting, buddy. But also straight up. Layton is so good. Oh, hey, Grosky. Oh, and Angela. Angie, what are you doing here? Angela, what are you doing here? I was worried, Herschel. But it's dangerous here. The masked gentleman could appear at any minute. If something is going on, I want to see it. We received a warning letter. It instructed Henry and me to come here. There seems to be more tourists here than usual. How do they know about this? Aren't they frightened? Curiosity can be stronger than fear. Do you think you'll show up, Professor? Yeah, there's a crowd.
Huh? Professor, look up there!
Huh?
Ah.
5, 6, 7, 8. No one can escape their fate.
He's walking on air.
How is that possible?
Mans.
I don't believe it. It can't be.
What is he doing up there?
Is this really some type of magic?
Ladies and gentlemen, your eyes do not deceive you. Leave the deception to your local leaders. Time to wake up, Montedor, and get enlightened.
Haha, bye!
They disappeared.
Oh shit! Awesome. I forgot that's what happened. Okay. Yeah, I'm with you. Mask Man! Look at him.
I hope you've enjoyed tonight's dark miracle. I strive to please.
Look at this bitch! I love him!
Montedor is not long for this world. Those who prosper by the mask must also wither by it. I do hope you'll be at my next show tomorrow. Stop by Pumpkin Park if you have time.
Okay, man. Peace.
Pumpkin Park? That's the amusement park here, right?
I believe so. And with that, we have advance warning of the masked gentleman's next move.
Interesting.
Ah, and look. It's the beautiful wife of the richest man in town. Say hello to Mrs. Angela Lador. Mrs. Lador, please grace us with your presence tomorrow. I suppose you can bring Mr. Lador, if you must.
How does he know me?
Oh, and don't forget to tell the tourists that the town is cursed. Sorry I didn't mention that earlier.
Dude.
Those who stay jeopardize their lives. But those who leave risk missing the greatest show ever. My curse can be lifted if someone brings forth something to oppose my power. Perhaps another mask?
Dude.
But the Mask of Order is another tale of woe, isn't it? Until we meet again!
The Mask of Order?
What is this Mask of Order?
Is it some sort of compliment to the Mask of Chaos? Could that mean...
So if we can get that mask, then we can stop the masked gentleman?
Super not how it works. Luke, we've been over this. These aren't magic trick. Well, they are magic tricks, but they're not actual magic.
Well, that's not going to be an easy task. The existence of the mask has never been verified.
Yo, the existence of the Mask of Chaos was never verified, and Randall managed to find it.
Is this true, Herschel? Can this other mask stop this madness?
No, it can't, because there's no such thing as magic.
I wonder...
Well, what do you think, Layton?
That's what you sound like! Donald Rutledge's ancient histories tell of a mask of order that a counterpart of the Mask of Chaos. This can negate the powers of the Mask of Chaos. Could be the key to stopping the Masked Gentleman, but how do we find it? My doubts the Mask of Chaos and its power, even more so when it comes to a mask that can counter it. After apparently walking on thin air, the Masked Gentleman lifted onlookers into the air before making them vanish altogether. What tricks did he resort to in order to pull this off? Yeah. Who's he arresting? I don't remember.
Just what is going on here?
Alphonse Dalston.
What?
You are suspected of crimes against the city of Monte d'Or. We'd like you to come with us.
You can't do this, Sheffield. I have my rights.
Henry! Henry!
Henry, I knew it was you! You sent me up with this stupid letter just to get me out here, because you're not man enough to face me yourself! Coward!
As long as I live, this city will not be harmed. The rest is irrelevant.
Dude, I forgot that's what you sound. You sound... I forgot Henry sounds like such a fucking, like... He sounds like what alpha males think beta males sound like. And that sucks, because I love Henry. Henry is the best. Chief Sheffield, if I may, the evidence that we have at this point suggests that... Yo, dude. Chief, with all due respect, I must say that theory is preposterous. Oh, Jesus. These two wicked don't trust each other. I love them. Yeah. Yeah, no, it's not true, man. I know who's actually pulling these puppet strings. Professor Layton, you look troubled. Is there something on your mind? Alphonse Dalston is innocent, Detective. We have a witness who can prove it. Bring this witness here, please. Well, I don't think we can. Yes, that might prove difficult, but even without the witness, the evidence suggests that Dalston is innocent. If Dalston is innocent, then the real perpetrator's out there somewhere. Now that we have Dalston in custody, another dark miracle happens, we'll know we have the wrong man. I'm sorry, but this is the only way. It's really not! Dude, what? Dude, what? What? Sorry, I'm stuck on that. Sorry, that's what makes you the great detective? Bro, bring back Chelmy. At least Chelmy would listen to me. What you basically just said is, by process of elimination, if the Pumpkin Park thing happens tomorrow, then Dalston isn't a part of this. But what if people act like, I know he hasn't hurt anyone yet, but what if he decided to hurt someone at the fucking Pumpkin Park? Your little process of elimination thing could get someone injured, you fucking idiot. Man, I forgot every cop in these types of games is an idiot. Well then, suppose that's let's retire to a hotel for the night. Like, what a fucking asshole. Ah, yes, here we go. Here we go, here we go, here we go! Ah, yay! More Froschel. Josh, please tell me you're here. I want you to see my boy. Angela's tears. Look at that fucking hair. I remember I was on Tumblr and the whole fandom freaked out about the hair. What are we supposed to make of this? Oh, well, what about it? I'll tell you what about it. I, Randall Ascot, have cracked the code of the Norwell Wall. But people have been working on that for years, Randall. Are you certain about this? Well, certainly isn't the reaction I was hoping for. Come on, this is big. The Norwell Wall was a major find when it was first discovered. Stansbury's on the verge of fading into obscurity, but with this, we'll be the talk of England again. Now wait a second, Randall. If you've really discovered this secret, why didn't you tell us about it earlier? I had to be certain it wasn't easy being so patient. I couldn't wait to see the looks on your faces. These unimpressed looks. Well, that will change. Look, as we all know, the ancient Norwell Wall lies on the outskirts of town, and it was discovered when developers were clearing out the forest nearly 30 years ago. All the experts flooded Stansbury, hoping to be the first to decipher the ancient script carved to the wall, and they all failed. For years, no one could figure it out. Eventually, everyone assumed there was no solution. Wall went from big news to a mere novelty over the years, but that's about to change. Because of all of this. How did you solve it, Randall? I could tell you, but I'd much rather show you. Let's go to Norwell. What now? You can't. You want to go to the Norwell Wall now? We can't do that. Why not? No risk, no glory. Let's just slip out of here now, and we'll argue about it on the way there. I love Randall. You walked right into my puzzle trap. Okay. Hokum totems. Okay. Yeah. I already fucked up. Bonk. Done. Easy.
Here goes. Puzzles can be quite fun.
Puzzles can be quite fun. Why do you have this in your room? Great archaeologists have this kind of stuff all over the place. I think you're missing the point, dear. Shimmering lens. Yeah, that's what archaeology is broken old pots and shit. This is wild. Mural musings. You really don't need the stepladder running around. How else would I reach the top? I'm having an itchy finger. Okay. Are you sure it's stable? It feels wobbly. Ah! Now I must solve it. Alright, let's see this. Archaeological feat. An archaeologist uncovered 6 artifacts at the site at the points marked A through F. Unfortunately, in the heat of the discovery, he completely forgot to make note of where each artifact was found. On the plus side, he did at least have a record of the order in which he found them. A jug, necklace, dish, axe, sword, and woodblock. Okay. Okay, so he ended here. Okay. Let me switch the screens over. So if he ended here, then this is last. Oh my god, Jesus. Hiccups, give me a second. Okay. Okay, which one was 5? 5 was the sword. And E was the final thing.
I think this may be it.
Hey!
Looks as if I got it.
Looks as if I got it. Yeah, dude. I figured it out. How'd I do? Brilliant! Pure brilliance! Where do you get all these puzzles from? I could tell you, but what's the fun in that? You dick. I would simultaneously love and hate to be friends with Randall. Oh, buddy. Phew, we made it and Father is none the wiser. Shouldn't we bring a flashlight? Nor else in the forest. Oh, we'll be fine. The stars are out and we're not going that deep into the forest. This is crazy, Randall. That's the spirit, Herschel, to know well. That's not what he meant. Hello. Yay. Okay, I think I have everything, so let's just go. Oh, hey, Dalston. Oh, fuck. Where are you three stinking off to? Well, Dalston, we're writing our names in the indelible ink upon the future of archaeology. Why don't you join us? What makes you think I'd ever do that? You'd lot enjoy your little venture. Have it your very dull way. I was just about to share a great discovery with you. I'll stay here in reality, Brat Scott. You enjoy your make-believe world. Gladly. Once I've mastered the past, the future will be all the more enjoyable. Come on, Randall. We're in a hurry, remember? Goodbye, Alphonse.
I hope the three of you at home where it's safe.
Good evening, Miss Esther. We're going to ask you the same thing.
I was just taking some corn to my neighbour, but these bugs have taken a shining to it. They chewed all through this cob.
I'm suddenly freezing. What the hell is going on here? Alright. Spinning maze. Bum. Oh yeah. Oh, this is a dead end. Okay. Yeah. There we go. Let's see what's in here. Okay. Also a fucking dead end. Cool. There we are.
Here's my answer.
Here's my answer.
There is no puzzle without a solution.
There is no puzzle without a solution, indeed.
Don't stay out too late, children.
Have a good evening, Esther. You got a puzzle for me, Alphonse? Nope. Alright, I just very briefly am hunting, I'm puzzle hunting, y'all. Aww. Hello, Mr. Layton. Herschel, I love that Layton's family is just like, hey, puzzles though, right? Yeah, I just have to touch it anywhere, don't I? Because now it's at 8. Even. What? Don't you literally just have to touch it anywhere? I mean, that made it symmetrical.
How exciting! I hate being wrong.
I mean, so do I, dude. But I really don't know what do you mean there's more? Yeah, man, no shit there's more black than white, but like, all you have to do, all it's saying is touch one square to make it more... Literally all it says... What does that mean?
Here's my answer.
I don't understand. All
Everyone
it's asking...
makes mistakes.
Yeah. It's literally all it's asking me to do is change it so that there's...
everyone.
Yes, thank you, Dick.
You have to drink water.
So that there's one puzzle... So that there's one more square of black, because then there's just as much black as there's white. What the fuck are you talking about? Fuck you.
Leave this to me.
Okay, that seems like
I'm
a
sure
good
of
place to stop because, wow. Alright, we'll do this puzzle and then I'm gonna log off because I'm very clearly tired. Oh my god, you want 8 of them? What the hell is wrong with you? Okay. There goes my phone. Okay. That's my phone. Yeah. Thank you. Okay, let me take a pill. I'm not gonna. Actually, I will. 1. Iron was 3. And vitamin C makes 5. Fuck, where'd that go? Where'd it go? Oh no. It disappeared. Alright, great. Cool. Thanks for distracting me. Oh, whatever. I'll just take it on here. Okay. Give me this. Again, I'm good at pattern recognition, so let's do this. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. so I do need to add one more there. Oh, I can't actually. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven. Oh. Well, shit. Okay. I need to start over and I need to... do clearer lines than that. Good lord. I've already made it impossible. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna solve this next time. I am clearly too tired to do this, and I don't want to not enjoy this game. Excuse me, Jesus. Oh, hey, donut shop. Let's try this and then we'll go. Yeah, I think now is a good time to stop. Because I'm dying. Alright, next stream will be Thursday. We'll probably also do a 2-hour stream, maybe about 4 hours. If I was tired. Hopefully I will be. I'll see y'all when I see y'all. Bye!